Yo, what's up? I finally got the Mac Mini up and running with OBS and took a couple of weeks. Just a little update. I had made this video for Emily for her job. That took a couple of weeks, and then I having the Mac Mini. Naturally, it took a while to transfer stuff from my old computer to this computer. Um, yeah, I there was a couple weeks there where I wanted to make videos, but I just couldn't. I didn't have enough inputs, and it took some time for me to get the inputs situated, and I had to buy an extra dongle that can handle all my stuff that I need, and yeah, just it's been smooth. But it seems that from now moving forward, everything is more or less the same. I'm currently running off of one monitor. I'm used to doing dual monitors. My other monitor has just kind of been kind of difficult. I think I might need to buy a new cable, but also I'm very I really want to get a better monitor for the studio. So maybe that's probably in the long run. That's probably not something I should be focusing on right now. But yeah, just a lot of good stuff happening. I am teaching my own music production class. If you guys are interested, please let me know. I need to get 20 people signed up for it. That being said, we have this song. It's called "One for the Money." This is gonna be my next single. It's "One for the Money." Jose the Panda edit. Snoop Dogg remix kind of vibe. Warner G's vocals are in it. But yeah, so I had made the song. A little context behind the song. I had made the song on the HP, and I probably only worked on it for like 2 days, and then I stopped working on it, and then I got the Mac Mini several months later, and then I opened it on the Mac Mini and just done like one general mix through it, and it's garbage like the mix wise, so it needs a lot. So I'm thinking as I kind of like plan what I do next on YouTube, and I know I keep getting in this habit and then falling out of the habit and then getting back in the habit but falling out of the habit. I really want to start making videos weekly, and I really want to like lean into the fact that I have this song and I really want to make a video for it. So and this is my next single, so I really want to lean into the I think what I did good with Drop Your Feet is that I kind of showed what it was like making the song, and then it like let me take off my glasses. I'm also not wearing a hat right now. Should I grab a hat? Let me grab a hat for you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm so used to wearing hats. Sometimes I get like kind of like weirded out when I'm not wearing one. Also I was sick a little bit. But I'm getting better. Thank you for asking. So I have this song. One for the money. It's the next song I'm working on. I think one of the good things I did with Drop Your Feet is that I kind of showed a little bit of what it was like making that song, and then you know I think I was very optimistic about like how I could promote it, but when it came down to putting money behind it and all that kind of stuff, you kind of just I don't know. I got scared, or I was supposed to do a music video for it, and my goal was just spend $600, 300 recording it and 200 promotion wise for it, and then really start understanding what it's like promoting stuff with actual money. So by the time I get to my album, I kind of have some data on like, oh, this works, this doesn't, this is what I could do, and just do my best. But in the same time span, I don't have a car right now. I'm taking the bus everywhere. I've been taking the bus for a month, and I'm really want to get it fixed. And spending $600 right now didn't really seem worth it. And also like it was fun promoting the song, but also a lot of people weren't really connecting to it, and I feel that a lot right now with I don't know if it's just the way I've been promoting for years. It doesn't work the way it used to anymore. You gotta promote so differently now, and you gotta be a little bit more creative, and I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to uh, just become the person you're supposed to be for this era that we're in. But it's hard because there's the internal aspect, like you don't want to look dumb, but you gotta get over that part, and that's why I keep trying to come here and like record, because I know that at the end of the day, like, this is so important. Like, I'm able to do the Panda Hour weekly, and I'm able to cut those videos together and make it like that, and let that be a learning curve in itself, and grow that into something. But I also got to grow this personal thing into something, and the videos I get out of here, this could be content, and then then also DJing, planning my own events, and cutting that into content. There's ways to do these things that is not just dancing in front of your screen. And no shade on people who do dance on this front of the screen. They're fucking getting way better views than I am. So like, who am I to be on this mighty horse, But it's just, you get this feeling like you don't want to do something, but you realize you got to do it. And that's very much where I'm at right now. I'm willing now a little bit more to lean into that kind of stuff. But I like, I don't know, it's just like, I think you like, for the most part, you can do it yourself, right? But you also need people to help you with that stuff too, and like, everyone's so caught up in their own world sometimes that, you can ask someone for help, and they might say yeah, but then they like forget that you had asked them for help, and then they're like, oh yeah, I hope he doesn't bring up that he asked me for help for this thing, and it's kind of the world I'm in right now. Because I just want to do everything good and just get good reactions about it, but also like, what worked at 22 for me, what worked at 23, 24, 25 for me doesn't work at 28 for me now. And I'm aware of that. And as I get older and the more I need to make this shit happen, the more it's just, you know what I mean? But yeah, so my bad for that rant. Here we are talking about this song. It's called One for the Money. So I'm gonna switch to the camera view. Give me 1 second. So this is the song. We're gonna play through it once, and then I'm just gonna start working on the song, and then we'll go from there. But this is the song.
One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches and one. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches and one.
Yeah, so that's the song. It's a vibe. It's cool. It sounds pretty cool, but the mix isn't there. It's super melodramatic kind of a little bit to me. It's like, just I don't know, just doesn't really hit it yet. And that's fine. We'll get it there. I'm kind of tired of listening to these drums for a while, so I'm just going to mute that, and we're going to focus on the synths and the vocals for right now. So we have this synth. So I'm muting everything off the vocals right now, just because I kind of do want to start with scratch with these, and kind of genuinely like remix them, just because I'm not a huge fan of how they're sounding right now, and also how the bass, like, this is, it sounds, there's already reverb on it somewhere. Maybe it's in here. I don't mind that there's reverb on stuff. It's just I gotta tame it, You can't have your. I'm just kind of going through the plugins on the synth and just retouching everything. Sidechain was fucking it up the whole time. Maybe this kick is too long too. See how that really kind of fixed the energy? Yeah, that was it. kind of clean up the bass too. So all I really did was just go into the instrument, and I just went through each plugin, one by one, and kind of just touched everything, make sure they're sitting in pockets where they're supposed to be sitting, and a huge thing was fixing the sidechain. Just they were just being too sidechain. This kick is like we're pushing it pretty hard. And I was debating this as well, is whether I should keep this guy or keep the other bass, and so I think I'm just gonna have this guy. Yeah, shift to here, shift here. That's all. I think we really helped the song by, kind of just going back and fixing a lot of the sides. No, it ain't working.
One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switch. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switch. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit the switches. One for the money, two for the bitches, three to get ready, get four to hit.
Fuck me. Reopen. Damn, son. Damn, son, where'd you find that? I crashed the fucking mixer. Damn it. We're going to OP. Throwing OTT on a... Why does my hat feel like that? Throwing OTT on vocals. We threw OTT on the vocals. You know how it be. Yeah, dog. Oh, I keep making it. I feel like it's normally not leaned like that. All right. This is gonna be a fun video to end because I'm not really talking. Delete. I'm not gonna send the fucking quack quack. You know what? Fuck it. I guess that's the video. I'm just gonna upload it like that. I'm gonna edit out some parts and then, make it. That's the first video back. It doesn't have to be too hard. Why am I trying too hard? But I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Jose the Pandu right here, filming some shit for you guys, going through some shit for you guys, fucking doing shit for you guys, and it's just one person in the room. Me. No, I'm joking. There's actually several people in the room. But love you guys. I guess I'm just gonna call it here. Fuck it. Let's prioritize keeping the habit and then slowly get into fucking making videos better, Yeah, I mean. All right, love you guys.